everyone, Letty here. Welcome to hashtag N2S June 24. I have the Not Too Shabby Shop June box of the month. Today for my project, I'm going to do the June 2024 sheet load of cards. Welcome back, everyone. I'm on the design team for the Not Too Shabby Shop for this term. Here's their logo. I'll list a website affiliate link down in the description box below. Today, I'm going to be showcasing the June box of the month from the Not Too Shabby Shop. It comes with 2 paper pads, 2 ephemera packs, and 3 stamp sets. Jamie also just throw in some freebies. We have a lollipop and some coordinating enamel dots. Let's do a quick unboxing and we'll jump into a project. So let's start with the paper pads. The first one is called Sailing. It's a 6x6 paper pad with 12 designs. These are double-sided sheets of paper. You've got 24 total sheets. Here is what they look like. Super cute, nautical themed, lots of blues and reds and golds. Really, really cute. This one's just a super fun summer collection. Perfect. So this is Sailing. And then there is a coordinating ephemera pack that goes with this set, also called Sailing. Here is what it looks like. Again, it's called Sailing. This one does coordinate with that paper pad. Here's a still shot of everything that comes in that pack. Super, super fun, nautical, beachy, just really, really fun, perfect for summer. Then we have a second paper pad called Tropical Hippos. This one's also 6x6, 12 designs, 24 double-sided sheets. Really, really cute as well. And so this one has more of a tropical theme with coconuts and hippos and florals and hibiscus and just really, really fun, really bright, fun summer colors. Tropical Hippos is this paper pad. And it also does have a coordinating ephemera pack, also called Tropical Hippos. Really cute little hippo images. And these actually have some pretty good size ephemera pieces that come in this pack, a little bit larger than normal. And so here's a still shot of everything that comes in that pack. Look at those cute hippos. They're so super cute. So this is going to be so fun to craft with this summer. So those are the initial items. Then we have 3 stamp sets. The first one's called Ocean Adventures. Now this one has some great sentiments and then some really cute images. Really, really cute. So you've got lots of sea creatures on this stamp set right here. Again, Ocean Adventures is that stamp set. You have a second stamp set that is called Vacay Mode. Really fun images as well. Perfect for a beach vacation, some great sentiments. And these all of the 3 stamp sets do have different sentiments, which makes it perfect. So Vacay Mode is your second stamp set. Then we have Aloha is the third stamp set. This one has, again, lots of really great sentiments on this one. They are different than the others, really fun ones. Look at that. Live, love, aloha. Really, really cute. And then you've got 2 larger images, one with toucans and one with some like hibiscus floral images. So 3 stamp sets. And then again, Jamie does throw in some freebies. We've got some enamel dots and a lollipop, as well as her business card for the shop. So this was, again, the June box of the month, but it gets better. There is an actual coordinating basics. It's called Tropical Basics paper pad. This is 6x6, 24 double-sided sheets. This is going to be the perfect paper pad to coordinate. These are like your solids to go with the box of the month, because both of the other paper pads have a lot of really great patterns. This one's going to be perfect to layer in the backs of your project. So again, Tropical Basics, this is an add-on to the June box of the month. You can find all of this in the Not Too Shabby Shop. Again, I'll list my website affiliate link down in the description box below. Let's dive into our project. Before we dive in, let me show you the projects that I previously did. This was the Bourbon Creek Crafts No Scraps Sketch Template number 1 for 6x6 paper. I was able to do these cards. And then I also had the Bourbon Creek Crafts No Scraps sketch number 3. And so Beth has these sketches. I'll link both of these videos down at the very end of this one and in the description box below. Today's project is June 2024 sheet load of cards. Here's what this will look like. I did bring in some of my stamps today from this box of the month. And so I stamped some images, added little clusters on some of the cards I've already pre-made. We will do one card on camera in just a second, but let me show you the sheet loads. This is the June 2024 sheet load of cards. This is by Call Me Crafty Owl. So Alicia puts this sketch out. Here is a side-by-side version of what this looks like. I'll link Alicia's channel down in the description box below so you can get access to this. You see here, the one thing I did do is I did not use cardstock from my back. I went ahead and used the pattern paper that came in this kit. So Here you see I use some of the solid, and then here I use more of a pattern paper. So we're going to go ahead and dive in and make one last card on camera together today. So I have a little square here that's 3x3 of the pattern paper. I'm going to wait to cut it on camera. I also have the remaining pieces, my mat, and then the extra scrap strip that's going to go towards the bottom. And then I have my A2 size card base. So basically you'll layer these first two pieces together, and then you'll finish it off with that layered 1-inch strips on top. I'm going to add a little sentiment, and then I am going to use the enamel dots that came in the kit from Jamie. So I had just a few left over that I'll finish those off. And then I do have a little scrap strip that I had in my stash, so I went ahead and will add that into the inside of the card. So it doesn't really come with the sketch, but I had it, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. So I do find that it's easier to save the cutting of the 3x3 strips until the very end, right before you're going to assemble the card. And I do recommend that you do this one at a time. And so especially if you're making multiple cards, because it's very easy to kind of mix and match those strips. So I would say just cut them, and then when you cut them, lay them out on your desk from left to right, or in the order that they were. So that way it's very easy, especially when you have a continuous image, just like this one. I also do recommend that you start by gluing the left and the right side panel first. And again, just do one at a time. I wouldn't add adhesive to all of them because, again, you could get them sort of mixed up, and then finish off with the middle panel. So that way you have equal distance between all three of your panels, just like that. So once I've glued that, I'm going to put that aside. And now I'll go ahead and start by adding my panels and my strip to the inside of the card first. So I've added that to the inside before I forget. Now let's work on the front. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this little strip to the front part of my card. Again, I will link Alicia's channel down in the description box below so you can get access to this SheetLoad. She is fabulous because she gives you all the dimensions on how to cut your cards. And so this one was, I believe, a sketch for 6x6 paper, so this is perfect. So I'm going to add glue to the top layer, going to go ahead and glue that down. And then on Alicia's sketch, she does have the little sentiment over here towards the right. I'm going to go ahead and just layer it right here on the front. So that's just the one thing that I'm changing, but you can absolutely copy the sketch exactly the way that she calls for it, or you can use it as a jumping off point and then make it your own. So here's what my final card looks like. Now I am going to finish it off with some enamel dots, but you could always bring in some of that ephemera. Because I like the way that scene looked, I didn't want to cover it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the last few enamel dots here, a cluster of 3, and then a couple of enamel dots on the left-hand side. That finishes off all those enamel dots from that strip. Here's my finished card. Let's move into our final recap. Okay, so to recap, we used the June box of the month from the Not Too Shabby shop. It came with 2 paper pads, 2 packs of ephemera, 3 stamp sets, and then Jamie does throw in some freebies with some enamel dots and a lollipop. This month was special because we had the Tropical Basics. It was an add-on, a separate paper pad that you could buy that did coordinate with both of the pads in the collection. So that's what I used for today's video. I also did the June 2024 sheet load of cards. So that's from Call Me Crafty Owl. I'll link Alicia's channel down in the description box below so you can get access to that. Here's what our finished card looked like. We had our enamel dots, our 3 panels, our sentiment, our strip paper, and then our mat. And I did add that little scrap on the inside of the card. That was just what I had in my stash from making several projects. You do not have to add anything if you do not want to. You see here, I did bring in some of the stamps from this box of the month. They were so fun to stamp and color. I did add glossy accents to make them shiny. I did little clusters of the stamped images on the right-hand side. I used different sentiments. So again, those were my sheet load cards using the box of the month from the Not Too Shabby shop and that add-on basic. I will add my affiliate link down in the description box below in case you want to make a purchase. You can also check out that hashtag N2S June 24 to get more inspiration from the design team this month using all of the products that released this month, the box of the month, and then also the Paper Pad Club, the Stamp and Die set, and the add-on ephemera packs, and then of course that add-on paper pad. Hope you got some inspiration. Happy crafting.